YouTube fan, what's up? We're back with another episode of the Bro Malley Show, episode 32. And in this week's co-host, we have Daniel O'Malley.
Wow, hey, great to be here, man. I've been wanting to come on this show for a while.
Yeah, man, no, really pleasure to have you here. Sunday, what time is it? It's 10:14. Dude, talk about a morning routine.
Wake and bake.
No. I got up around 7-ish. Dude, the reason I'm smoking cigarettes, is because my fucking teeth from this Invisalign. Everyone keeps saying, it's going to get better. It's going to get better. And it hasn't got better.
It just hurts that bad?
Not that. I mean, it's just like a constant tugging at on your teeth, on your jaw. It's like a little headache, and I'm sick of taking ibuprofen.
And do braces? I mean, we've never had braces, but do braces hurt that bad too? They just pull on.
Invisalign basically braces. But, dude, my morning routine was so fire today.
What'd you do?
I woke up, believe it or not.
That's a good start.
Woke up, went outside. It's sometimes hard to go outside because Elena wakes me up.
Rookie. These good guys can't smoke cigarettes.
Well, I'm also sick still.
Oh, okay.
I woke up with a sore throat. This is cool. Woke up, went outside, 10-minute meditation. Felt great. Just had got in the cold plunge for 2 minutes. Sat outside, did an XBT morning routine. Went on a 30-minute bike ride. Went in the garage, stretched for 20 minutes. Showered. And now we're here.
So it's safe to say you're
back.
back.
And I journaled.
You're back.
I'm back. I'm back on routine.
The Sugar Show is back.
Routine Shug. Yeah, no, it feels good to do all of those. Usually I'm good about doing one or two, but doing them all like I should be. The Sugar Show's back, kind of. My knuckles still freaking hurts. Tim was looking it up because I was like, dude, I hit the bag yesterday. It hurts so bad. Just like this. That doesn't feel great. So I think it could be a nerve damage in my knuckle or some shit.
Well, hopefully
Basically
not.
just a pussy.
Well, you probably could go to a PT, and they usually have tests to tell if nerves are damaged. Like they can I don't know for sure. I know they can tell if your ulnar or radial nerve is messed up, but I don't know if they can tell about your hands.
Well, I told Sarah, said we contact UFC and tell them to schedule me something. Just because I want to make sure or just figure out if it's just like a deep bruise, if it's just going to get better.
Yeah.
But I'm not booking a fight until I can punch someone in the face without my hand hurting.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Which makes sense.
And I'm not in a hurry. Like, I'd like to fight in December, but it's not like I'm just crazy motivated about making the money I make. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
At a certain point, when you have a certain amount of money, you don't get as motivated to make such a, not small amount, but lesser of amount. Like, technically, I can't even make as much as I made last fight because I got a $75,000 bonus. So, technically, my next fight, I'm 100% making less money, which is just weird.
That is very weird.
And, so I'm definitely want to fight. I'm excited to fight. I was watching the Jake Tyron epilogue, I think is what it's called, on YouTube, the All Access After. It gets me fired up. It gets me fired up to get back into camp, get back into fight mode. So definitely once my knuckle is 100%, we're probably book a fight. Hopefully, December 11th is 14 weeks. So that, I've been saying that's when I'm fighting next. That's the plan.
Dang. And well, they just announced a little bit ago that they're trying to get Oliveira versus Poirier on that card for the belt. That would be sweet.
That would be insane.
That card would be super stacked because they have allegedly Nunez versus Pena on there.
Stacked?
Well, no, they have Moreno versus Pantoja. They were gonna go with, and then Cody versus Kai Kara France.
Oh yeah.
So I mean that's four pretty good fights right there.
Yeah, that could be a huge card.
You throw on the Sugar Show, maybe even. That's
main event it probably.
Main event that, yeah, for sure. At least a co-main. Did you? We watched the fights last night. That was pretty. What was your initial thoughts on Paddy The Baddy Pimble?
Yeah, I didn't know he was talking shit about me. That's not very nice.
Yeah,
I said I had bad grappling. We were talking about that. I wonder why people just assume I have bad grappling. Like, really in the UFC, I haven't grappled like a little bit against Andre Soccermon, but I swept him with a guillotine. I put him in a triangle. I went for an arm bar. Like, my grappling didn't look bad in that fight. That's literally the only fight I've ever grappled. And then I had the UFC quintet where I had 2 really good grappling matches. So it's just weird. Some people just assume.
Yeah, why do they?
I'm a good striker that I must be a bad grappler.
But it's just crazy that people speak on something that they literally know nothing about. Like, I've heard you, when people bring up questions to you about other fighters, you usually, honestly, you go, I don't know a lot about him. Like, I've heard this, I've heard that, but you
Yeah.
don't just flat out make a statement
No,
that's untrue.
because Paddy said I had bad grappling, right?
He said the second you're in there with a decent grappler, you lose that fight,
yeah.
which is just weird. Like, why?
Yeah.
If he doesn't know anything about you, he doesn't know your routine, and maybe he's a super fan.
Maybe he just knows that talk bad about me. It's publicity. I don't know. Who knows?
It could.
He obviously knows what he's doing as far as marketing himself.
He blew up on Instagram. He's at like 240,000 followers.
He was at 50,000 before the fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It was a sweet fight, honestly. He came out there. He took a couple shots, looked rocked at a second, and then he came back.
A left hook from hell.
Yeah.
Clean left hook. Ate it.
But a lot of people are saying that's kind of how his fights in, I think he fight in one championship?
No, Cage Warriors.
Or Cage Warriors, yeah. They said that he took a lot of strikes in Cage Warriors and kept walking forward, too.
Boom.
He was fun to watch, though. I mean, he threw a lot of unique stuff. Threw a lot of that left. He liked his left kick a lot.
Yeah,
but
I did. His lead left little head snapper was nice.
But
Yeah, looked good performance.
that division's stacked, though, too.
I mean, 155 is a tough division to run through.
Do you think it's too early for him to even get a top 10 opponent, or you think they're going to give him? They're
gonna
do what they.
I bet they did similar to what he's gonna fight someone else. Because what was that one kid in the UFC just fought? 1 and 2.
1 and 2 in his last 3, yeah, in the UFC.
So I think they're gonna probably do something like just have him fight, and maybe someone that's obviously coming off a win, that's not in the top 15. Probably is what I'd guess, but I don't know.
Yeah, because I feel like at this moment,
Because he's 26.
Yeah,
He refused to come to the UFC twice.
Really?
Yeah.
He just wanted to keep. He was getting.
He wanted to fight in other promotions and continue to improve.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Kinda.
But the top guys in the 155, I feel like right now would destroy him.
There's probably certain guys that would bust him up. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see.
It'd be interesting.
Next. I'm
He's the new cash cow.
That's a big claim but we'll see, dude. It could be. Should be.
Yeah, I mean, he was exciting to watch. It was fun. I'm excited for whoever he fights next. I'm gonna definitely tune in and watch. But
we'll hunt it.
And then the main event, Brunson.
God damn,
taps out Till.
Dude, that smaller cage really plays a role, especially with guys like Darren Till. I feel like who just, I don't know,
likes to keep his
obviously
distance.
The wrestler versus striker matchup. Brunson proved dominant, and I didn't end up watching the rest of the. Remember, I went and loaded a bag of smoke. So what happened? Just took. You said, he rocked it.
In the third, Till hit him with a couple lefts that like made Brunson shy away. Brunson immediately shot for a takedown, got it, bellied out Till, and just.
Oh, he took his back and choked him.
Yeah, but it was like Till looked pretty good.
He's good. I mean, he is good.
Yeah.
I mean, losing to Brunson like that.
I know, it sucks.
It sucks, but
he's still really fairly young. I mean, this was
28.
Brunson's 37, so this was like 5-fight win streak.
He already fought Adesanya, lost, but it was a long time ago.
Oh, it was? He immediately called him out after, but...
Was it a good call out or decent?
I can't remember exactly what he said, but I think he's got to wait. And then the announcer asked him, do you want to wait because Izzy versus Whitaker is most likely happening? Yeah. And then I didn't really hear his response to that, but he probably wants to wait for a title shot if he thinks he's getting one. Yeah, he's 37.
That's what I'm saying.
5-fight win.
That could be another 8 months.
Yeah, especially if an injury happens or something. But how would you see that matchup? Till or say Brunson does get the matchup after Whitaker if Brunson Israel
versus Adesanya.
If
probably
Adesanya
similar
wins.
to the first fight. I think Adesanya just outstrikes him. What the? Oh, it's Michela. Yeah, I don't know. I would have rather watched Till versus Adesanya. That would have been a sweet build up, like you said. Sweet build up, good striking scrap.
Because I feel like Adesanya's proven that he can, other than the Blachowicz fight, because he was just so much bigger, but he's proven he can go in with wrestlers and keep his distance and range and win. Yeah. And I feel like Brunson would probably just try and do what he did to Till, and I feel like Adesanya's too good for that. But
yeah. Do you remember their first fight?
No, I don't. How long ago was that?
It was Adesanya's. I'm not sure. Probably 3-4 years ago.
I'll have to watch it. I don't know.
Something like that. I don't know. Yeah. So I wish Till would have won that. But Whitaker, he still got to get through Whitaker.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, he knocked him out already once, but still, Whitaker's good, dude.
That's going to be a super exciting fight. Hopefully. I mean, it could be Izzy trying to win again and kind of keeps it.
No, I don't think. Yeah, I think it'll be a sweet fight.
You think so?
Yeah. Whittaker can come forward. It'll be a sweet fight.
You see Montana Griz pull off a big upset against
shit.
Washington UW last night.
Football?
Yeah.
What game was it?
So
What season?
it was the opening game for the Griz and for UW, I'm pretty
Where
sure.
at?
In Washington at the stadium. And then that's the 5th time in history that call it like a division, whatever the Griz RF. I always get FCS and FBS confused. But they went and beat a ranked opponent. It was huge.
So where did that put Griz?
I mean, it doesn't really do anything for the Griz other than
a big win.
it's just a big win.
That's
Just looks
sweet.
good. But they got paid because the bigger colleges pay the little colleges for them to come play them. So they paid them $700,000 for the Griz to come play them.
No.
And yeah, because it's like a tune-up game. Like the big Alabama schools, that's why
700 racks?
700 racks just to lose.
And that goes to Griz football?
And my buddy Marcus Wellno had the game-winning interception to seal the game.
Give him a rack.
It was sweet. It was really cool. Well, now they can get paid, but
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
yeah, it was pretty huge upset. The Griz have played them. The last time the Griz beat UW, because they play them almost every year, was in 1920.
Seriously?
Yeah, that was the
Holy
last time they
shit.
beat them. So people were always there's
What was the score?
13-7.
Damn, so it was a tight game.
Yeah, and the kicker for the Griz also played at Capitol. Brian Buschini, he hit 2 field goals for the Griz, so Capitol was showing out.
Oh, shit.
But that was pretty funny to watch that. Marcus was probably feeling on cloud 9 last night.
Damn, hell yeah, big Mark.
It's a big win.
That's sweet.
Do you see next week's fights?
No. Is it next week? You said that last time.
No, there's a fight next week, but it's
is it good?
I don't remember the card,
Yeah,
but
I don't know. Who's the main?
that's what I'm trying to think of.
Stupid.
Look it up.
Now
Now I'm feel like an idiot because I literally looked at it yesterday.
Look it up. That's okay. Okay. Dude, yeah, this Invisalign's not fun. I also almost got like an ear infection.
Really?
Yeah. When I went to Cleveland and came back, my ear was just hurting. So that's not helping my little headache issue either.
Oh, wait, that is.
That's next weekend? Is there only
No.
one fight on it? That's crazy.
No, I guess it's 2 weekends, but it's the next card.
Oh.
It's Anthony Smith versus Ryan Smith.
Huh. Then there's UFC 266.
Yes, that's gonna be
the
sick.
Volkanovski, Ortega, Shevchenko, Murphy, Diaz, Lawler, Blades, Rosenstruck. Damn, that's a fat card.
I know. I'm excited for that one, but next week, I guess there's nothing.
September 25th. We'll be all right, though. You know what I mean? We'll be all right.
What are you gonna do next week?
Next weekend, probably just another sober Saturday for Sugar Shane.
Yeah.
You know?
You said Evan's coming down.
Oh shoot, yeah, I'm gonna try to get Evan to come down, but I need to tell him, hey, we're not partying and going. I don't know what he expects. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna
I
tell
feel
him,
like
hey,
I feel like
we're
Scottsdale has
chilling,
a.
champ. Nah.
I feel like Scottsdale.
I bet he'd be down to chill,
train. Does he
train, work out.
Does he do any training like jujitsu?
No, I don't think so.
I just know he
He's
hangs out with
sweet,
Logan
dude.
and them a lot.
Yeah, but so I'll let him know, and he'll either say, "Fuck that."
You guys should start that a jujitsu for little people and start holding tournaments and stuff.
I mean,
That'd be sweet.
that would be sweet. I might hopefully get him in the gi or something. That'd be sweet.
That would be
That'd
awesome.
be fun. He's strong.
Is he?
Yeah. When I was fucking around
Does he
with
work
him,
out? Pump some iron?
I don't know. He's pretty jacked. He can jump.
Yeah, that's what you said. That's
He can jump
sweet.
like a motherfucker, like high as shit.
He grappled your ass?
And yeah, and we got a little grappling scrap. But that'll be fun. So hopefully at the end of September, he'll come down. But yeah, sober Saturday for Sugar Shane. What about you for next weekend?
Well, my girlfriend's birthday's coming up. So next weekend we'll probably go out and hang out with some of her friends and
Down like Scottsdale?
No.
What do you mean Glendale?
No, downtown Phoenix maybe.
Damn.
Just hang out.
So what does that consist of? Just grabbing dinner, maybe a couple drinks?
Dinner, drinks, BS at the
Dance
table.
or
Depends on how dinner and drinks go. If you have one too many drinks, then you find yourself dancing an hour
that's
later.
the truth. Do you
So-
plan on going there though? They usually can tell. Like I'm dancing tonight, or I'm gonna keep it low. Will Alana be dancing?
Yeah, she'll start dancing.
She'll have some drinks.
Yeah, and then the following weekend, it's still her birthday month, so she'd probably want to try and go out that month or that weekend too.
Oh, so it's
Because
a birthday month.
girls take birthdays serious. They it's their
Oh,
birthday
yeah.
month. It's the birthday week.
Yeah.
So
They do. Damn.
Does Danny?
Danny could give a shit less if it's her birthday, I feel like.
That's kind of how I am, but
I am too. I'm like, whatever, dude.
it's not really
now
that
I'm
cool.
like, no, it's my birthday. Let's
We
to
should
the
go
club.
party.
Now it's different. No, I was telling, we were talking about my birthday is coming up October 24th. It's like 7 weeks from now, 7 weeks from the fight at that point.
Oh, that's tough.
I know.
Because you'll be in camp.
So I just think maybe a couple, strippers or something at the crib or something slight like that.
You and Drake have the same birthday, so maybe you guys link up.
I don't know. We might link Toronto.
OVO's very own.
Yeah, for real.
You gonna sign with Drake?
I'll probably sign
On the
here
record
soon.
label?
Yeah, I'll probably do something here soon. You know
Didn't
me.
Jake sign with Drake?
Recently?
After the Askren fight, I think. I thought he signed with OVO clothing and stuff, but maybe I'm wrong.
Damn, I don't know.
I think
That'd be kind of sick.
I don't know if that's
OVO,
true.
Sugar Show.
October's very own.
Yeah. So what do you do tonight? Sunday. I'm going to Brandon's birthday's tomorrow. Brandon's one of
nice.
yeah.
How old's he?
42, 1, 3.
You would never look at him and be like, other than a little gray in his beard, but you'd be like,
Well,
"That guy's-
he
he's in good
chooses to grow the long beard.
Yeah.
He likes it.
he's in good
That's-
shape though."
Dude,
Like
he's
you wouldn't
jacked. Yeah, he's one of the coolest people I've ever met. We're going. Danny and I are going to his going to dinner with him tonight.
him and his
birthday's
girl.
tomorrow. Yeah.
And then next weekend,
God, dude, if your mouth was as dry as mine right now.
next weekend, the start of the NFL season.
Is
Actually,
it?
this Thursday? Cowboys
God, I always
Buccaneers.
say that like I care and I don't. But I wish I did. I was like, oh.
The Cowboys' best player, or not one, their best O lineman, Zach Martin, just tested positive, and he's for COVID. He's out for the first game of the season.
Damn.
I
How,
can't.
how many years do you think until you're done watching football? Or you think you're gonna forever?
With the start of me liking fantasy football, I think it's going to be a long time before I
Yeah, I
stop.
bet fantasy. But yeah, fantasy football changes it. Because
It
if you
enhances
didn't play, would you really care?
No, like even 3 years ago, I would watch the Cowboys games, and then they'd usually end up losing, so I'd go work out at halftime or whatever. But ever since the start of fantasy football, I'm like glued to that TV for too long.
Yeah, I remember last season you were fucking watching on the laptop and the TV. And
Yeah. Oh yeah.
iPod.
I usually get like a 3 setup running. Watch all my fantasy players.
Damn.
Cause you're betting a little bit. I mean, you're making.
God, see, that sounds fun. Not a big better though. Like when we went to Cleveland, Mike and Evan and a couple other guys were putting hundreds down on blackjack and shit, and then lose and just be like, "Fuck!" I'm like, that sucks.
Yeah. This is more of like a long-term bet though, and so like
I bet fantasy football would be fun though.
Yeah.
That seems like a fun kind of bet game, but I just don't know shit about the players.
yeah, if you tuned in more, we could get you in our league. But
And I'd probably still win.
speaking of bets, someone made the bet that the Griz would beat Washington. They put down $100, made $1,700 off that.
1,700
Off the
100.
Yeah. So I mean, they made 17 times their money in one night
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
betting, and that's addicting. People make that kind of money, and then they think they're smart. They're like,
Oh,
I called
know.
that. I made that bet. So then
Yeah,
they
I
go
can see how people play blackjack. You know which one that is?
Yeah.
I can see how people like just crave that little fucking
Yeah. Or poker.
poker, but poker's super strategic.
And it's longer. It's not like you flip it
It's
over.
more like chess.
Yeah.
Chess. We've been playing chess. We played what 3 games?
Yep.
And
0-3.
Dude, yeah, but dude, you're not far behind me. I'm not no fucking chess genius. I just think it's so fun. You just get lost for like 20 minutes. That's
I
usually
know.
typically like how long me and Warlake's game were. Because you don't want to make the wrong move, and it's so weird if you look at that table for like 2 minutes and then make a move, and then they fucking get you, and you're like, fuck, how did I not see that?
I know. I literally
it's
felt like
true.
that every time. I was over analyzing. I was like trying to count like 6 steps ahead, and it just wasn't working. And I was just,
Yeah, I can tell when I play with you, you're fucking just like,
I'm like, okay, I'm moving there.
you're almost overthinking, right?
Yeah.
But I guess it's not, you don't know the strategies. I don't really know them either, though.
I feel like there's so much strategy into chess that it like drives me crazy that I don't know, and I'm losing.
Oh, yeah, see.
Like I hate losing, knowing that I could. Like if I could.
Yeah, but
dedicate-
by losing's how you get to that point.
Yeah, or
You got-
reading fucking chess books. For
Yeah,
your
but
whole life.
you're gonna lose still. You're gonna
Yeah.
make those beginner mistakes. I feel like
That's true.
at some point.
The new last season of Money Heist came out.
Wow.
I watched the first episode,
Oh, did you watch the second last night, or did you guys go
No.
to bed?
and we went to bed. But
Dude,
I wanted to.
I had they always end it so like just like ugh. So I always end up watching just like until the intro. It's
That's
so
a good
good. Money
show.
Heist is so good.
But it's only, I don't know if they're releasing more episodes, but this is the last season, but there's only 5 episodes on Netflix. So I don't know if that's
Not
the 5th
cool,
episode's the
bro.
ender Because they said that already this is the last season. 100%.
So it's gotta be. Or
Yeah, but I didn't know if they were
5
gonna. Yeah, I did.
Episodes.
Well, because I was looking at the other parts and they were all like 8 episodes around. So I didn't know if they were gonna add more episodes or.
Probably not, dude. I bet 5 and done. That's upsetting.
That is upsetting. That's like one of the greatest shows.
Yeah, Money Heist is really good. Did you ever watch Narcos?
Yeah, with you. When I was down
shit.
here, yeah.
Dude, how good was Narcos? I was telling Shayla. Shayla doesn't really get into episodes and shit though.
Yeah, you feel like it gets you to the point where you feel like you could go sling some drugs.
It gets me motivated.
Yeah.
Like I want to be Pablo.
He built
I'm
an
gonna
empire.
call my connections.
He
Like,
built-
I don't have. How do you even get into that?
You could probably. I mean,
Start making phone calls, I guess. No,
just build
But
an
dude,
empire.
That's crazy. That show gets you fired up.
Yeah, I'm definitely like calling my buddies like, you want some? Like,
Hey,
oh.
I got some salt, baby. No, but that was one of my top 5. Prison Break's up there. Prison Break, Breaking Bad was good.
The Office is different than
Office
those
is-
shows,
Office
but
is different. I catch myself still to this day looking up random YouTube like Office clips.
Oh, yeah.
Like season 6 highlights or whatever. I feel like I'm talking with a lisp because my mouth is so dry.
doesn't sound like it.
I'm about to fucking
Tearing it.
drink one of these bad boys.
Is that like a minute? It looks like a Minute Maid kind of.
I bet it looks like oh no, like a pink lemonade. Ooh. This episode is sponsored by PetezPops.com. Code BROMALY.
Capital B.
Capital B. Dude, my mouth is so dry.
You want to try it? It's like a peach.
Is it?
It's peach more than.
I can't even smell right now.
Yeah, it's pretty good. But I was not expecting a peach. I was going for the pink lemonade.
I still can't smell or taste, so.
COVID.
I didn't have COVID. I got tested twice. No,
Fake
once.
test.
Could have been. But I got tested and didn't have COVID. Katie, the girl that was here last night, got tested twice. And hers were both negative. Danny was negative. Warlike's was negative. Schmitty's was negative.
Tim's was.
Tim's was negative. None of us had COVID, or all the tests were wrong.
Damn, that's crazy because you
But
guys.
it seems like everyone's getting sick right now.
I know. And usually I always get sick, and for some reason I'm not.
Yeah, Elena has been sick the last week. Danny said she went to the store and went to the baby aisle, and there was just like so many moms getting stuff for their babies.
So that I know.
Dad's sick.
I know in Montana, like once the seasons changes, people tend to get sick. Was that like a thing here? I guess there's not really seasons,
Dude,
but it's
I
like
don't
starting to
even
turn into
know.
fall.
Yeah,
Fall
I don't-
sickness.
Tim's literally dying as we speak right now.
I heard him talking the other day. I'm like, what?
He's been
hurting.
really sick. He thinks he got bronchitis.
From what?
Well, I think it's when you get it's when you get sick and then you cough or something and then you die. Yeah.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Tim. You need a new coach. Sean's looking for a new
Hey
coach.
guys, looking for a new coach. Tim had bronchitis.
Passed away.
No, don't say that. Don't say that. Yeah, so December 11th. Hopefully, we'll see. We'll see how these knuckles are feeling. My left one's feeling a lot better. My right one's still real tender though.
God, I hope you're there. That fight card would be sweet. I want to see you fight again. Everyone
Yeah,
wants to
December
see you fight
11th.
again.
That'll be last year fought 3 times. This year fought 3 times. Be back on track with that will be nice.
And so what if they were like, yeah, we want you to fight in January or something?
They wouldn't say that.
They want you to
be
fight
December 11th. They want, you know what I mean? They want to shake a show. They know.
Yeah, that's true. I want to see you fight
Pay-per-view
again.
king. Not really, but I will be someday.
McGregor has like
8 of the top 10.
8 of the
That's so
top 10
sweet.
pay-per-view buys.
That's badass.
That's insane.
I know.
And worth it for him because he gets how much percentage?
He made a lot of money on them pay-per-views. Oh yeah. That's
Do they?
where he made
Is it like a
majority.
set percentage or do they have to
It's
differ each fight?
negotiable. Yeah, I'm sure he makes more than Charles versus Dustin. Dustin probably makes. I don't know. Yeah, I'm curious what those percentages are.
Well, did you see how much Jake gave to the other fighters?
$1 million, right?
Yeah, I think
Off the top?
over $1 million. Yeah, because he gave 500,000 of his to the
Serrano.
co-main Serrano,
That's cool.
and then I think he gave some to Tyron to make it his paycheck bigger too.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No,
I thought a
fuck
thing
no.
where it
He
said
gave,
like,
I think he gave money to a couple people on the card. The kid from Ohio, not Tommy Fury or Tommy Fury's buddy who fought. I think
Okay.
he gave it to like three the Serrano, Ohio, the kid from Ohio, and then the kid he fought.
Oh.
But I don't know, something like that. I doubt he gave
gotcha.
money to fucking Woodley.
They're best friends.
Nah, I mean a little bit. Dude, you gotta get a bike. Actually, I need to get another. I just want to get another bike. Just have 2 up here for when people want to go ride. It's so nice out. Literally just rode for 30 minutes. Got into a good nasal breath flow.
Oh, you rode? I thought you rode the.
No, the Aerodyne? No.
Oh.
I just rode outside. It felt so good. Brandon and I are going on a bike ride tomorrow.
How hot is it tomorrow? Supposed to be.
I don't know. I went this morning and it really wasn't that bad, but I also cold plunged before I went.
It's gonna start cooling down here soon.
You gotta come biking, dude. You'd love it.
I know.
Especially
I will.
on these trails. I wonder. Oh, everywhere's probably closed tomorrow, huh?
For Labor, yeah, probably.
We'll go get a bike this week. Just throw an extra one in the garage. So then if someone come up,
That'd be
that'd
nice.
be fun, dude.
It would be, especially because you said there's trails really close right
Dude, yeah. You can get lost for an hour and a half just cruising. No phone, no thinking, just buzzing. And it's not hard on your knees like running.
there. Right. Which is super nice.
Yeah, but I think if I had to pick one, I'd like running more. It gives you a different high.
Really?
Yeah, I think. I don't know, man. Who am I to
I feel like
say?
you have to bike a lot longer for it to be
Yeah.
as hard as running. So
Yeah,
probably you
unless we
probably
get
do
some
get
of
up,
those trails. Some of those trails are fucking hard.
up, just going straight up the hill.
Yeah, I haven't done the trails in a while. That's why I'm forgetting how hard those trails are. But some of those trails are pretty tough.
I might walk it up the hill and then ride it down.
That's what sometimes you have to. It's so like rocky and shit in there that you just have to.
Damn.
It's crazy.
I'm excited.
Me too.
Do
Dallas should be coming over soon. He's shooting a little episode of the Timbo show or recap.
Red Hawk.
Wow, Red Hawk recap.
He's still doing those? That's sick.
Dude, he's probably toughing through it.
Gosh, that would suck.
It's the Red Hawk. I've been sick for like 3 months.
I think he has been sick since
He's been sick for
your fight, pretty much.
No, he's been sick since that fucking Jobin scrap. Yeah. I think I got shadow banned for the caption tattoos and tuggies.
You think?
I don't know. I thought it would.
I feel like tuggies isn't like a super common word though for someone to shadow ban.
Yeah. Maybe I just didn't get very many views. I thought it was just such a funny
That
episode.
can't be it.
No, that can't be
It went up more when you started talking about it on here, at least.
Hey, thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Did you send out your the winter stuff? Or did Shayla?
Well, we were gonna, and then the weekend came, and then Labor Day tomorrow, so we're sending it
Did you
out
tell the
Tuesday.
winner?
Yeah, told the winner messaged me, talked to him, got the address and everything.
Have Shayla send it out.
Have Shayla send it out Tuesday.
Boom. New merch, sugarshop.co.
I still need to get a shirt.
You still haven't got one?
No,
God
every time you
damn,
forget.
There's one in the closet. I forget.
A large?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you used to give me medium, and obviously I don't fit in medium.
Well, you used to fit in mediums
Yeah.
like 6 months ago, 5 months ago.
3 months
whatever.
ago.
Yeah, so I mean, I wear mediums and they're a little baggy. So, jokes. Look at those pipes. Yeah, it feels like it's Sunday night, but it's not. We still got a whole day.
I know it.
So I'll probably take my teeth out for a little bit. That'll be sick. I'm excited for that. It's always fun.
That's pretty weird, but that's a big part of your day.
Yeah, no, that's always a good part. No, I'll probably game a little bit.
Oh, you're gonna come
Brandon's. I might as well, dude. I like hopping on with the boys.
Yeah.
It's so fun. It's like, dude, yeah, I want a game today. Yeah, I want to hang with the boys in a fucking virtual Call of Duty world. Duh. I think that a question.
No, it's not a good one. At least.
Dude, I need to start using an AR. The car is just like I'm still having good games. Like the other day, 11, 13, even a 15.
But the
maybe
car would
not.
be so much more fun if other people use some snipers too. But you just get gunned down quick.
Yeah, but I've been hitting some nasty shots.
Yeah.
Phase up. But I don't know. That's probably a good long episode. Elena's she's screaming a little bit, so I'm gonna go see her. This episode is brought to you sponsored by
PetezPop.
PetezPop, PETEZ POP.com. Code Bromalley, capital B. I can't taste, but you said it's
Peach.
peachy.
Definitely peach.
Read the ingredients.
Okay. Oh, it has ingredients in English. So.
Bullshit.
Yeah. So that would have been not as funny.
Damn, the whole bottle's in like Chinese or something. So I said read the ingredients to be funny, and it's actually in English. That's crazy. Read just the label then.
Peach.
Damn, that's all it says.
20%
Get
fruit.
a freaking PetezPop.
20% fruit juice.
Get a PetezPop. Send it to someone. Say, Eat it, drink it, enjoy it, be grateful, you pussy. Say something like that.
Oh, it is Minute Maid. See, I called it.
Damn, so it's like a Chinese version of Minute Maid.
Yeah.
Pretty lit, actually.
It is lit.
20%. Is that the only part you could read?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty good. Boom. Enjoy yourself a King Palm if you're bored. You know what I mean?
If you're not,
enjoy yourself a King Palm. We're out. Oh, thank you for tuning in to the Bro Malley Show, episode 31. Deuces.